What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today for episode 24 of our Dyson Sphere Program series. Where in today's episode, well, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something cool. So let's get into it. Alright, the music got really loud there for a moment. So I actually got this up and running again. Now, it is still a little prone to blockages. It is pretty easy to fix, okay? So what happens, and none of the rows are actually blocked at the moment. You'll see that most of them are not running, but that's because we're full. All but one of my planetary logistics is full. So what happened to me, and it's happened twice now, is I didn't have enough supply of magnets. And so when it ran out of magnets, it was still putting copper onto the supply belt, because these are only fed with just one belt, not with a separate belt for copper and magnets. They're both going on to the same belt. Specifically, they're going on to this belt that you can see here that's moving, and they're just going alternating through this splitter. Here's the supply of magnets, here's the supply of copper. If you have a steady full supply of both, then there's no issue, because it just alternates them. But what was happening was I was out of magnets, and it would fill the belt up completely with copper, and then there was no room for magnets, and all the machines would stop, and that was it. So what I had to do was I had to come over to this side and basically manually take out a few of the copper. I'd usually take out 100 or 200 copper, and just by doing that, it would start it back up again. And since doing that, we haven't had a problem, because we haven't run out of magnets since then. I think these take, 2 magnets to every 1 copper. So you really have to keep the magnet load full, you know? But yeah, I mean, overall, it is working, and it is remarkably fast. It took less than 5 minutes to fill all 4 of these once I got it up and running. So it is remarkably fast. And I also wanted to take a look here at our Dyson Swarm. So let's take a look. Current generational capacity is 4.5 gigawatts. Now, we're not even using that much. We're currently only using 2 gigawatts out of this. So, yeah. And then you can see our distribution of solar sails. We currently have 124,000 in orbit. You can see we had a big group of it, and then it slowed way down for a bit, and then back to a good amount. We're now shooting 40 per second out of our rail emitters, because that's what we're producing. Yeah. And it looks like our star luminance is basically 1, so we're basically getting, 100%. We're getting 99.5% power out of our stuff. So let's see. What do we want to do today? I do want to take a look here at purple and make sure everything's going well with it. So it looks like we're doing good on oil, good on graphene, sulfuric, and titanium. Iron, copper, high purity silicon, all good. We're not full on our purple, but we do have a good amount. It looks like we are full on everything but yellow. We might want to work on ramping up yellow. That's an idea. Because currently I've only got a starter yellow setup going. Maybe we can take that down. Oh, yeah. Okay, this isn't even proliferated. Okay. Okay. Let's turn all these to storage. Let it run through. I'm pretty sure those are Mark 1 belts. And then, let's see. This is also part of it. So, it is making our crystals and supplying them. Yeah, it can keep making the crystals and supplying them. I don't think that's a problem. It is not supplying particle containers. I don't know why that's in there. Okay. These can get full of drones, though. So, yeah, it can keep on doing that. Yeah. So we'll keep that. I am going to upgrade it because I'm looking here and it looks like these are also all tier 1 everything. So yeah, how am I doing on belts and sorters? Good, okay. So +2 for belts and sorters. Yeah. Upgrade all the things. And I'm a little too far away to hit it over here. Okay, and then we'll come over here and make sure all of these are upgraded. Okay. And then, while we're at it, I'm going to get rid of all these tier 1s. Because I don't need them. I have no use for them. They're just in the way. Okay. Honestly, there isn't even all that much in there. I think we're going to just tear this down. And clear my inventory. Alright. Let's just clear this whole area. Because we're going to do a whole brand new there we go. Alright, we're going to do a whole brand new blueprint for this. So let's go here. Yellow. Yellow science and proliferator. That is still a very small setup. Does he not have anything bigger? Planetary science, yellow 30. Now we're talking. Okay. And I think I can actually squeeze it into the same exact spot. Now, we may have to... Too close to another logistics station. We'll just move it down a little. And then it's just exceeding the height that I have available to me. That's not a problem. Okay. Good. Yeah, this one will be proliferated now. We're gonna go with proliferator blue. Get me 500 of them. For the diamonds, we're actually going to local demand them. So we're gonna have to make those. And then let's go ahead and come out with the proliferator to here. There we go. And then I need more science buildings. Those are going to be in one of these. Right there. 200 of them. Should be plenty. God, if it's not. Woo! Okay. So... it looks like he's also got builds for each of the things to make them. So, for instance, the yellow needs the titanium crystals. And what else does it need? Diamonds, but that's in his smelter category. So we'll need to place down the titanium crystals. One. I think we can go there. And then we're also going to need his mid-game smelters. Diamond. We're gonna have to find a place for this. That should work. Okay. Did I get everything put in here? Looks like it. Okay, so that should be ready to go. Oh, nope. It's got one more. Okay. Oh, not enough logistics drones. Well, well, well. I can make that happen. There's 600 more. Okay. So it's set up to supply the yellows. Okay, good. So then we're gonna come over here and we'll set this one up. I am gonna have to downgrade these facilities. Again, I still don't quite have the level 3s up and running, but I will soon, hopefully. Alright, and then we'll also bring in the proliferator. Local demand. Local supply. I want local supply. Actually, I want local demand, not supply. This needs power, which I do not have enough of. Okay. Power is in one of these. I think it's in this one. Let's keep more than 100. Let's keep 300 of those. That one's pretty important, and I can go through it pretty quick. Oh, we need more belts. I'm also gonna start keeping 4,000 belts. Not because that's how many I go through, but I would like them immediately available. Okay, so we're gonna go with proliferator out to here and then up to there. All right. This one's already starting to work. Now we just need to build the rest of it. Now, one nice thing, we're actually going to be able to, in the future, once we find the resources, we're actually going to be able to get rid of our organic crystal maker there, which does not make crystals very fast, and we're going to probably have to upgrade. But we'll be able to get rid of that because in other solar systems, we'll actually be able to find organic crystals just out and about. So is this thing using the organic crystals? Yes, it is, and it is demanding a lot of them. So yeah, I'm gonna probably need to put down another... Oh, but let's see. I've already got another thing down. Let's go deal with it first. Let it start building. In the meantime, I do want to go and look here. So titanium should not be a problem. If it is, I just need to import more. And then organic crystals. Yeah, we'll have to do something about them, I think. Okay. And then this will be our diamonds. We are demanding our coal. We are supplying our diamonds. Good. Alright, so this should put the yellow science somewhere in the speed category that I've got the other sciences going. Roughly. Okay. So there's diamond up and running. What else do we need? So we're gonna deal with organic crystals shortly, but diamond, titanium crystal. Okay. So yeah, so let's work on organic crystal. Here, planetary science. Does he have an organic crystal maker in here? Oh, surprisingly, no. Intermediate products. Does he have organic crystals? I mean, I could throw down some more of the organic crystal. I wonder if anybody else has one. Terraville. does seem to have an organic crystal. One. Ooh, that save is getting longer and longer. Alright, let's see. You got one. There is an organic crystal one. Okay. I can make that work. Does that fit there? Oh, why, yes, it certainly does. Okay, so I'm gonna need more sorters. Good thing we got those here. And more chemical plants. Luckily, we have those up and running now, too. 100 of them is probably a little more than I need, but that's okay. I remember I put this one down at one point, but it was way bigger than what I was ready for. I needed something that was raw materials into organic crystals, not, you know, the intermittent materials like this one was. But now that I've got a little more infrastructure up and running, yeah, we can make this work. So let's talk about next steps in the game. What we're gonna do next week. Because let's see, this is our 4th episode of the week, so we have one more episode this week. In that episode, we're probably just gonna work on some more infrastructure stuff. Maybe work on, actually, we can right now get a few things up and going. So I want to work towards this quantum printing tech. So we're going to need this. And we're going to need... we don't need plain filter smelting yet. I can't make them yet anyways. And then that should unlock it for us. Well, yes, it does. And then that should also unlock green science. And, ooh, quantum chemical plant. Level 2 chem plant. Interesting. I definitely would like to get this, but we gotta get green science up and running to make that happen. Okay, and then purple. And both of those need green. Okay. And all right, first one's already done. Okay, back to building. Yeah, we can run some science, you know, while we're waiting around. We may not have as much production of the yellow yet. That's what this is for. But you know, it can be run at least. So, like I said, tomorrow, probably work on some more infrastructure, getting some things solidified a little bit more, and working towards green science, specifically. In fact, if we could get green science unlocked, it looks like we'll unlock that in, like, 4 minutes. So, once we have green science unlocked... then I'm going to start... yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to get warpers up and running. We're going to get green science and warpers. Yeah, absolutely. And then next week, I think... next week, we're going to explore outside our solar system. We're going to go explore another solar system. And there's my Mark III. We got to get those guys up and running too. Get those guys being produced. The Mark III assemblers, and then we got to upgrade all of the assemblers that we have from Mark IIs to Mark IIIs. That is one of our next steps here. Now, the one thing I'm not thrilled about with this particular layout, it's not proliferated. Now, I could proliferate some of it, but I can't hit all of the belts without moving this. I don't want this on remote demand. Or remote supply. You know what? Actually, my power system can handle 300 megawatts by far. Yeah, okay. So I've got all the drones coming in here now. And that should really help get our yellow up and going. There we go. There's greens. Greens are done. All right. So see, we're actually already full here on yellows. How are we doing over here in the actual yellow? Whew. Oh, yeah. We're producing this great. And it actually looks like, yeah, titanium crystal is our holdback. And that is because of organic crystals. So now that we've got organic crystals being produced faster, it should help produce that faster. And then I do want to go ahead and, while I'm standing here, we're going to go ahead and make this the gravity matrices and be demand. Good. And so for some reason the blue and the yellow are not showing as being proliferated. They should be. Nope. For some reason there's not a proliferator on here. So now the yellow should be getting proliferated. Yes. Okay. And then there's my vertical launch silos. Okay, so purple is very proliferated. Red is proliferated. Yellow will be as we get through it. So blue. Let's see. Where am I making blue? Over here by red. Which it looks like I actually need to add more things to red there as well. So yeah, for some reason blue doesn't have a proliferator either. There. And power. Okay, now blue will also be proliferated as we work through it. And then, you know, I've got a few more of these sitting in my inventory. I may as well stick them on here onto red. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. And is blue just as tall? Let's find out. Not quite, but pretty close. Okay. So what other upgrades do we want to do? Absolutely want the universe exploration. I want my next mecha core level. Oh yeah, let's go down here. Let's get more construction drone speed. I would like more construction drones as well, and mass construction. Solar sail life would be good. Definitely want distribution range. Logistics capacities. Looks like I can do 2 of those. Okay. Vein utilization. It looks like we can actually do 2 of those. I need to get drive level 4 before I can do that one. Okay. That needs green. Okay. So I got universe exploration. Ooh. Oh, that's good, actually. Because now I'll be able to see within 6 light years. Okay, that one must be more than 6 light years. How about this one? Yeah, he's within 6 light years. And this one? Yep. Okay, so let's take a look here. What we're really looking for, okay? We're looking for a few things. One, we're looking for coal, okay? Because coal is actually one of the rarest resources outside of your home system, which is weird to say because it's coal. Like, but yeah, you can see here, only 4 million, well, 5 million coal. But we're also looking for the rare resources. So this system has fire ice, but better than that, they have fractal silicon. And they have spironiform stalagmite crystals. And they have a lot of both of them. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys why that's so important. Here, okay, to make these crystal silicon, normally we have to take a silicon bar and spend 2 seconds smelting it into a single crystal silicon. Here we take one of the crystallized silicon that is in that solar system. We take 1.5 seconds, so it's a half second quicker, 25% faster, and it makes 2 of them. Okay, and then the spiraliform stalagmites. Let's see. No, that's the optical grading crystal, is it? No, that's optical grading crystal. Let's see. That's kimberlite, fire ice. Here, it's a better way to make carbon nanotubes. So normally we have to use titanium and graphene, which, I mean, those are both fairly expensive resources. But instead I could just take some of these stalagmite crystals, which there were 75 million of them in the galaxy next door, and boom, that turns them in. So the other things we're really going to be wanting are some unipolar magnets, because that makes everything easier, but we're not there yet. Those are only found around black holes and, I believe, white dwarfs. We're going to be looking for some optical grading crystals, because those are nice. You know, instead of having to use titanium crystals, we can use optical grading crystals. Again, optical grading crystals here. We're going to be looking for kimberlite ore, because it's an easier way to make diamonds. You get 2 of them in 1.5 seconds instead of 1 of them in 2 seconds. Let's see. And then we are going to be looking for organic crystals as well. So yeah, let's go back here. Zoom out again. Let's see, I was looking. I mean, this is fine. So we were looking here. So we've got the fractal silicon. We've got spiraliform stalagmites. So that's absolutely one that we are going to want to go check out. And then this one here has the kimberlite ore, tons of the stalagmites. It has optical grading crystals. It's got very little coal again. Nothing special in the ocean. This one's too far away. That one's too far away. How about over here? Any of these close enough? No. So it looks like just these two are close enough until we get green science up and running. Yeah, so until we get the green science up and running. But as you can see, they both have way better resources than what we have. Now, a few places that I'm going to want to, in the future, check out. This red giant over here should put out a lot of... It actually says that its luminosity is not that high. Interesting. Do we have any white dwarfs? Or, blue giants or anything? I'd like to find somewhere with a really high luminance and set up a Dyson Sphere there. There's a 1.8. 1.8s are pretty good. Then the other places we're going to be wanting to go to are this black hole, because it's going to have unipolar magnets. I believe this neutron star will too, and that's what I meant. Neutron star, not the dwarf. We'll have the unipolar magnets. So we're going to want to go to those guys. And then I'm probably going to want to go to these white dwarfs. They should have some good stuff, but yeah, we can't quite check those out yet. You know what? Actually, we've got enough time in this episode. We could probably get green science off the ground today. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Planetary science. Green. Okay, let's find somewhere good to put this. How about up here? There we go. All right, let's head over there. Get that guy set up. So I'm gonna want my science buildings, 200 of them. What else am I short on? Wow, it is 240 science buildings. My goodness. So I'm even going to need a few more science buildings than what I have here. So I only grabbed 200 of them. Well, now we're getting 240 more. Okay. I love the sound of them just getting slapped down like nobody's business. I love it. Love it. Need to go back and let it do these belts here. There we go. Okay, and then here I should be able to, yep, go ahead and bring in, say, 500 of these, and we're going to be local supply, local and local, good, okay. And we'll go ahead and come out here with our proliferation, and up to here. Also, it should absolutely go ahead and extend all the way to here. This might be a little tricky to get. Nope. There. There we go. I'm not gonna go with the traffic monitor right now. Not right now, at least. We're gonna traffic monitor up things in the future, okay? We're just not there yet. So, I need to get quantum chips and graviton lenses going. I believe those are both in here as well. Yep, here's graviton lenses, which... So our science, it's... one lens turns into 2 of the things. So yeah, so 12 and a half graviton lenses per minute would be the correct amount. Okay, this is a little bit smaller of a blueprint, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it here. I think we're going to be, yeah, we're too close to another thing, another planet, or another logistics system. But I can put it down right over there. And then these are Mark 3s, so I am going to have to downgrade. Make it Mark 2s, and oh, we need to upgrade these guys. I don't need any Mark 1s. In fact, we need to get rid of anything I've got that's Mark 1. Or 2 for that matter. Okay. Looks like I am short on belts again. Give me 2,000 more. And give me another few hundred of those. I love being able to just grab tons of them. We are going to go ahead and make these proliferated, because these are pretty expensive. And we want these to be local demand on everything. We're going to have to get some strange matter up and running. And I'm going to probably want to do another diamond plant. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, is to do another diamond plant. There we go. Proliferation done. Okay, so now let's do diamond and strange matter. Let's start with a diamond, because that one should be super easy to do. It should be... actually, it's going to be in the mid-game smelters. Diamond. Hey, it looks like I can fit one here. There we go. Hopefully I've got enough coal supply for that. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, it looks like I've got plenty. And then we're also going to need to do... what else do we need? Strange matter. Aha. Strange matter. Now that's a big blueprint. I think I can fit it here somewhere, though. I think even better, I will fit it here. Yep. That'll work. That'll work. We don't have any of the mini colliders. Yeah, we're gonna have to get those up and running. You know, this looks like a good unused area right here that I can tap into for that. So let's go ahead and put one of these down. Actually, that's not where I want to put it, because I think I'm going to need 2 of them to make the mini particle colliders. Okay, I think that's everything made there. Good. Okay. So let's take a look here at the mini particle collider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Yes, so I'm going to need 2 logistics systems, or logistics stations. So 1 and 2. Good. I can fit 2 of them in here. Put a power pole. Power them both. I love that I can just slap both down super quick. Okay, so we're making mini particle colliders. I need 200 of them in stock, we'll say. Okay, so what's the first thing that I'm going to need? I'm going to need titanium alloy. Give me 500. I'm going to need these frame materials, which we're not producing yet. So, gonna have to get those being produced at least a little bit. I'm gonna make a very small production of that. And then I need these guys. Give me 500 of them. And then I need graphene and processors. So processors and the graphene. Okay, I am going to go ahead and get this built out. So we're going to go... And actually... I'm going to change this up a little bit. We're going to put this over here. This will just balance out a little better. All right, so we're going to go out with this. Out with this. And then back in. And then for production... We're just going to do a row. That is plenty. And then we're going to go out with these guys. Out with this. And out with the structure. Okay, these are going to make mini particle colliders. We're going to go in, out, in. Okay, theoretically, if I give these power... Okay, now that'll be ready to go. Now we need to make the structure. Also, I need to get some more upgrades going. Always be upgrading. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, let's walk faster. See what's next. Energy circuit, yeah. Drive engine. That needs green. Purple, 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 yes. Sure. Okay, so we're going to put another logistics station over here. Actually, hold on. Because what do I need for these structure blocks? I just need 3 items. Okay, and then the good news is they're 3 items that I already have. So this should be possible to do real quick. So yeah, we'll supply that many. And then we're going to need silicon, carbon nanotubes, and titanium alloy. Give me 1,000 of each. And demand. Okay, good. So silicon, carbon nanotubes, titanium alloy, and then we're gonna go to there. Yeah, that'll be a decent amount for now. I'm pretty much just doing this to get the mini particle colliders up and running. With the knowledge that in the future I'm going to need lots of these, because this is actually a component of the Dyson Sphere. So once I actually start making my Dyson Sphere, I'm going to need lots of these. But we're not there yet, so it's all good. You know, I think we're actually closer now than we ever... I mean, obviously, we're closer now than we ever have been in the past to having the ability to make a Dyson Sphere. But I don't just mean technologically. I personally think that if there was any person who has ever lived up until this point that would be capable, if given the technology, to build a Dyson Sphere, not just in like the thought process of it, but in the gumption, the balls to make it happen, it's Elon Musk. Look, love him, hate him, whatever, okay? You gotta admit, what he has done with SpaceX and Tesla is nothing short of astonishing. All right. He may say some weird things. He may make some weird choices. But man, he knows how to get stuff done with his companies. Like he knows how to make it to where his companies can do just crazy things. All right, so that should make us particle accelerators, which is the only thing that I'm actually missing over here. So we'll come over here and we'll build all the rest of this out. All right. So I don't want these remote demand. I want you remote demand. I want you local demand. And I didn't have enough of those drones. Man, we're going through them fast. There we go. Go ahead and charge on up there. Not like I don't have the power. So I am curious, what other things does he have in this folder? Plastics processor, plasma refining, planes filter, turbine, Casimir crystals. Okay. I don't know what the Casimir crystals are for. Or the particle broadband. Oh, those are probably for quantum chips, which is the other part of this that we have to do still. Although this is also going towards white science, it looks like, so. And antimatter, okay. Alright, let's see how we're doing over here with our particle accelerators. Hey, we've got 23 of them. I only need a few more then. That's 26. I need 32 in total, so not bad. Producing strange matter already. We'll see. I may have to build up some more infrastructure for more of these. Of course, we're running out of room on our planet, but that's only for now. So eventually we're going to actually move a lot of this manufacturing off-world, and we'll use other planets for our manufacturing, and this will just be our hub, where like our science and stuff is done. And we won't do any of these big manufactories. We'll just manufacture buildings on this world. But that's coming in the future. We're not there yet. Okay, so this is up and running. Well, good. Strange matter's done. So the strange matter was being made for what? Strange matter is being made to make graviton lenses. Okay. Which are done. The graviton lenses are going directly to the green. Yes. And we also need quantum chips. Okay, so quantum chips is next. Let's pull up the blueprint for that. Quantum chips. Yeah, I can stick it right here. Why not? And then I do need to downgrade facilities by 1. My proliferator is still plugging along just great. That's awesome. This guy needs more charging. Ah, that might help with a few things, actually. Am I short a few assemblers? I think I am. Or they got downgraded twice. Yeah, that's more likely. But I am short power. That I should have available. Okay, and then I am short proliferators. Oh, I don't have any of those being made. Do I have any more in my backpack? I do. Okay, but we need to get those being made because I'm using them a lot more nowadays. Let's... Just because I don't want to have to set up anything special, we're just going to steal the proliferation from over there. Okay, so we've got... We've got our processors coming in, but not very fast. I'm gonna want to up my processor speed for sure. So let's go ahead and plunk down a second or another processor plant. Yes. Can I? I can't quite squeeze it in there or there. That's too bad. But I can squeeze it in over here. Hey guys, it's Offensive Yak here, doing a little bit of editing. Yeah, I kind of forgot to put a break in here for the end of the episode. I recorded for like 2 hours straight, so we're splitting this one into the 2 episodes for the week. So this will be the end of the episode. I haven't actually looked at where I'm going to cut, so it probably ended a little abruptly. Sorry about that. Don't worry, we'll finish it all up tomorrow. So come back and see us then. For now, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Thank you for having joined me. If you're enjoying, hit the like and subscribe button for more. Check out in the links where to find the blueprints to all of this stuff, as well as check out what computer hardware I'm using, I guess, if you want. I don't care. And, well, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Offensive Yak out.